Ooh. Do we got 4 of them? Do you see 2 more? There's 2. Ooh. Yeah, them will work. I think what I'm gonna do here is, I think I'm gonna cut it here and here, and I'm gonna fold these tabs up so that my wheels are on top of the frame. Something like that. Somewhere right in there. That way we got it dead on the ground. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Whenever you do this kind of stuff, any of these cuts right here is going to be extremely sharp. So if your kids, if you or anybody get your fingers up in there or something, this will slice your butt up. So what you want to do is just take your shears and just nip them corners. At least nip the corners. And you can take a file in there and do whatever you need to do. Let's see how she looks. I've not lowered one this far, so hopefully it doesn't rub on the ground. And we will not be fixing the bullet hole. Alright, as you can see, I'm a little too wide, so I got to do something about that. Took my Dremel and I just gouged that all up real bad. Made it kind of shorter. But this is a test wheel. So let's see here how that looks. See if that helps. Yeah. Try and get a hold of it. I'll cut that off here in a minute. I can squeeze it. Basically what you want to do is you want to put the hole, the factory hole, right to where the axle go right on top of the frame, just like that. Right. I've got to cut that axle down. That's too long. Road. It won't fit. So I got this lip. I think the easiest thing to do would be to do away with the lip, then to cut into the frame and everything else. I can just file that lip down. And that should give me enough room for my tire to get in there. So I got I can trim out my inner fender there and get that lip out of there, and I'll show you how I've done it on the other side. But the problem I'm running into now, obviously, is the axle. So I got to cut out a space out of the bed for the axle to go. So I'm just going to do what I want to do with it. Now the floor is all held on, so I'm just cutting a gap in the floorboard. It's just going on the shelf with all the other misfits. They sit around and throw cigarette butts at all the pretty stuff. Yeah. This is not the correct way to do this. This is not the recommended method of doing this. This is the method that I have available at the time because I'm out of other wheels for my Dremel. So I'm just going to use this wheel. So just hang on to your knickers. Here we go. We're going to use our file for the rest. Of the Hunk-N-Junk build for today. Like I say, it's something that we saved from the trash. Somebody shot it up. We got an entry room here and an entry room here, but somehow on this one we don't have an exit room, so that goes to show how good the metal is. Here's our door that we made. Bumper was straightened out. I guess my workbench is uneven. And we slammed it on the ground. Got our exit wound here. Fixed our camper up a little bit, and now we got something cool to put on our shelf. So thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit those buttons for us.